Hello, everybody. Chelsea and I are here. Hello. Chelsea, say hello. She doesn't talk yet. What's the deal with that? Although the day she does start talking, I'm going to be a little concerned. Maybe not concerned, but definitely surprised. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Meditation. Hey, Michelle. So nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Where we are going to connect to our higher soul and separate ourselves from the work week, get ourselves all up into the weekend. And I hope everybody has had an easy week. It's been a full moon week. It has not been easy for many of us, but at least we have tonight's meditation. Hello, Florentina. I'm so glad. Hello, Allie. So nice to see you. So, some housekeeping, right? So I have no idea what the meditation is about just yet because I do channel these. So we will see what happens and what comes through. Hey, Khalid, so nice to see you. So just be open to seeing what happens. When I ask you to do any type of tapping, if I ask you to do any type of tapping on your body, you're going to use the pads of your fingers, not the tips. Why? Because we have very strong chakras on the tips of our fingers, and we don't want to give too much energy or congest any chakras because, we're here to feel better and not cause any problems. Like, for example, the heart center, we're dealing with a very delicate muscle, which is the heart muscle. So we don't want to give it too much energy. So we're going to use the pads of our fingers, not the tips. I might ask you to tap various parts of your body. Don't worry, you won't have to contort yourself to reach them. If you don't feel comfortable tapping or you don't feel comfortable doing any of the suggestions that I give you, please don't do them. It's that simple. Only do what feels right and comfortable for you. And you should be doing that in every area of your life, not just in our meditations. So why don't we just get all up in there? I think that's all that I really needed to say. These meditations are geared for folks who have anxiety. So they're not your traditional where you have to sit in any type of lotus position with your hands in a certain mudra. These are active, not passive. Okay. So you shouldn't really be lying down. You should be sitting up in a chair, on a couch. Sit in your bed, on your bed. You can, but try not to be on the bed because you don't want to fall asleep. You don't want this to be inactive, right? So let's do the thing. All right. So everybody, rub your hands together. We're going to sensitize our hands. And we're just going to get the energy in our body going. So just keep rubbing your hands, take in a deep breath and hold it. And slowly exhale all the way out. Good. Take in a deep breath and hold it. And slowly exhale all the way out. We'll do one more breath together. Go ahead, inhale and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. Press the center of your palms. Place both hands on the heart center like this. Close your eyes. Take in a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. Again, into the heart and hold it. Exhale all the way out. Good. Just find a comfortable breathing pattern for yourself, breathing in and breathing out. Easily, comfortably, and effortlessly. It's nice to say effortlessly after having a whole week of having to do. It's our time to be, and be. So, any sounds that you hear in addition to my voice, they have no importance. So, you can just let them just go to the side. I do live in a very large metropolitan city, so you're going to hear noises. So, just continue to breathe in and out, easily, effortlessly, and continuously. Just allowing your body to do whatever it's doing in this now moment. Being very aware of your surroundings, very aware of your body, very aware of your bottom sitting on whatever it is sitting on. Just allowing your body to move however it wants to move and be however it wants to be. We're not here to argue with it. Just embrace whatever is happening in the body. Maybe you're having thoughts in your head. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We do things differently here. Just allowing any thoughts that you do have to come to the forefront of your mind. It's okay to have them. We do things differently here. Having those thoughts. Breathing into the heart and hold it. Hold it. And now slowly exhale out of the heart. Breathing in and out easily and effortlessly and continuously. Let's go ahead once more and focus on the thoughts that might be happening in your head right now. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and collect them and gather them in the center of the forehead. Now, you may have one or two thoughts, or you might have a slew of thoughts. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You just have them, and it's okay. It's totally fine that you have them. Just go ahead, collect them and gather them in the center of your forehead. And as you're collecting and gathering them, take in a deep breath into the heart and hold it. And slowly, slowly exhale out of the heart. Just gathering, collecting, reeling in all the thoughts running around in your head into the center of your forehead. You're doing great. At the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to drop those thoughts, move them down into the heart center. Super simple, super easy to do. So all of the thoughts that you've gathered, collected, reeled in into the center of the forehead, at the count of 3 will drop into the heart center. 1, 2, and 3. Just drop them down like an elevator moving down a high-rise building, all the way into the heart center. Take in a deep breath and hold it. And slowly exhale all the way out. Good. Take in another deep breath into the heart. And slowly exhale. Fantastic. Now, I don't want you to be worried or concerned if any thoughts were left behind. That's okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to pick them up. So let's go back to the forehead. Any stragglers, any thoughts that maybe just didn't move down into the heart center. Maybe they're still in the head. That's okay. Collect them, gather them, bring them into the center of the forehead. At the count of 3, we'll drop those into the heart. 1, 2, and 3. Just let them drop down into the heart. Excellent. Very good. Let's go ahead and let's start tapping on the heart center since we have all those thoughts now. in the heart center. Let's activate that heart center. So just start tapping on the heart center using the pads of your fingers, not the tips of your fingers. And if at any time your hand gets tired, it's okay. Just switch out to the other hand. And we're tapping those thoughts as we tap the heart center. Some of those thoughts may be more important than others, and that's okay. Some of those thoughts may be less important than others, and that's okay too. We're not here to judge those thoughts at all. That is not what we're doing here. All we're doing is we're merely tapping the heart center, activating the alchemy of our energy, the healer of our body, the heart center. Taking a deep breath into the heart while tapping, and then hold your breath. Slowly exhale all the way out. Good. In just a moment, I'm going to actually ask you to tap your inner eye area. So you're probably going to want to open your eyes for this just so that you can see where the area is. And I'm going to ask you to tap. And remember, we're going to use the pads of our fingers, not our fingertips. We'll do this at the count of 3. So in the meantime, continue tapping on the heart center. Breathe into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. And at the count of 3, you're going to tap on the inner eye area, which is right near the bridge of your nose by the beginnings or the inner part of your eyebrows. 1, 2, and 3. If you need to see where that is, go ahead, open your eyes so you could see where my hands are. Using the pads of your fingers, not the tips. And just gently, easily, and safely tapping on the inner eye of the area here. So go ahead, keep tapping on that area, taking a deep breath into the heart while tapping. And now slowly exhale all the way out. Just keep tapping on that area, the inner eye area. Just tap, tap, tap. Taking a deep breath and hold it. And slowly exhale all the way out. And as you keep tapping, I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, and you can either do it out loud or silently. Just repeat after me. This week is over. This week is over. This week is over. Taking a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. And repeat after me. This week is over. This week is over. This week is over. Keep tapping. Good. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to be asking you to tap just below the eye area and above your cheekbone. So when I ask you to do that, you're going to want to once again open your eyes so you can see where that is, where I'll be placing my hands. And therefore, you'll know where you can start tapping as well. But I'll let you know when we're going to do it. And we'll be tapping in the under eye area. But first, go ahead, keep tapping on the inner eye area where you are right now, taking a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale and say out loud, "This week is over." At the count of 3, you'll begin to tap in the under eye area. 1, 2, and 3. Under eye area. Open your eyes if you need to see where that is. Just keep tapping again using the pads of your finger, not the tips of your fingers. We're dealing with the eyes, which is also a delicate organ. We don't want to give it too much energy with the tips of our fingers that has very strong chakras. So just keep tapping in the under eye area. Breathe into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale. Keep tapping in the under eye. Inhale into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. Now repeat after me, either out loud or silently. All is well. All is well. All is well. Keep tapping. Breathe into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. Repeat after me, either silently or out loud. All is well. All is well. All is well. In just a moment, I'm going to be asking you to move your hands back to the heart center, where we'll be tapping on the heart center again. The count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, move your hand and start tapping in the heart center again, using the pads of your finger, not the tips of your finger. Taking a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. Repeat after me, either silently or out loud. Everything is unraveling as it should be. Everything is unraveling as it should be. Everything is unraveling as it should be. Take a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale all the way out. Just allowing whatever you're experiencing in your body Just letting your body be your body. Remember, if your hand gets tired, you can always switch it out. Taking a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale. Again, repeat after me. Everything is unraveling as it should be. Everything is unraveling as it should be. Taking a deep breath into the heart and hold it. Slowly exhale. You can stop tapping, place both of the hands on the heart center, taking a deep breath into the heart center and hold it. Hold it. Keep holding it. Slowly exhale. Repeat after me, either out loud or silently. I am safe in this now moment. I am safe in this now moment. I am safe in this now moment. Taking a deep breath into the heart center and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And now slowly, very slowly exhale all the way out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. See, these meditations don't have to be long to calm the nervous system, right? And to take you from a state of anxiety to neutrality, which is really what we want to do. It helps us make choices and decisions, right? Hey, Della, nice to see you. Hey, Roxanne. So that was our Friday night meditation. The reason why we want to meditate is to connect to our higher soul. It is that part of us that drives us. It is the part of us that uses our body, uses our thoughts, and it uses our feelings to make our way around in this earthly experience, because who we truly really are spiritual beings, but we need the human body, which has thoughts and feelings, and that's the only way that the soul can evolve and expand its consciousness. So that's how we co-create, right? So if you're catching this in the replay, it's going to work just as well as if you're joining us live. So there's no more speciality whether you're doing this live or in the replay. So always feel free to watch this again, or if you miss it, don't worry, you can always catch it. I do leave these up online. I do this because I'm called to do this, and it helps me be of service, which is one of the purposes of my life, right? Is to be of service. This is one of the ways. I do service in other ways as well. But I really do hope that you enjoy these. And I do appreciate spending Friday evenings with you, even for a short amount of time. Please feel free to invite friends and family to like, to subscribe, to share these videos if you're not already subscribing. I appreciate you helping me build up this channel. This is really a gift for everyone. And I'm not the one doing the work, I'm allowing this work to go through me. And it's in giving that we receive. So anytime we are being of service or we're giving to anybody, we're ultimately also giving it to ourselves because we are all divinely connected. So, on that note, I hope everybody here has a wonderful rest of your Friday evening. I hope that I was able to bring you some sort of neutrality in no matter what kind of chaos is going on around you. And, you know, all the things like that. So I'm sending a lot of love, a lot of neutrality, because when we're neutral, we can be calm and peaceful and move forward. So happy Friday evening, everybody. And I sure hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.